the man who could have prevented Pearl Harbor. In early 1941, Ricardo Rivera Schreiber, a career diplomat with extensive experience in Asia and Peru's ambassador to Japan since 1936, concerned about rumors coming from a Japanese employee of the Peruvian consulate in Yokohama and a university professor with ties to the War Ministry, immediately alerted US Ambassador Joseph Grew, who on 27 January sent telegram 125 to the State Department in Washington stating, "My Peruvian colleague told a member of my staff that he had heard from many sources, including a Japanese source, that the Japanese military forces planned in the event of trouble with the United States to attempt a surprise mass attack on Pearl Harbor using all of their military facilities." He added that although the project seemed fantastic, the fact that he had heard it from many sources prompted him to pass on the information. The message reached senior officials, including the Chief of Naval Operations Admiral Harold Stark, who relayed it to the Commander-in-Chief of the Pacific Fleet, Rear Admiral Husband Kimmel. But unfortunately, US intelligence ended up dismissing it as just another rumor among the many circulating at the time, which included possible attacks on Guam, the Philippines, and even Panama. However, 11 months later, on the 7th of December 1941, the Japanese attack materialized, costing the lives of 2,403 Americans. Only then was it determined that the concerns of the Peruvian ambassador conveyed to Grew were not unfounded. In 1949, Rivera Schreiber revealed further details in interviews with the Peruvian newspaper El Comercio, stating that his informants had predicted the plan with remarkable accuracy. Today, his warning is considered the clearest and most specific warning of a possible Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor 11 months before the attack. Yet despite reaching the highest levels of the US government, it was eventually dismissed.